Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to a brand new series. So this is awesome. It's been a while since I've started anything new, so welcome to Zlatan's Ultimate Team Journey. Hopefully you do enjoy this series. If you do, please leave a like rating down below. So there are two ways that you're possibly watching this part of the video, either in the stream or as a video. So the plan with this series is it's going to be a live streamed series, so every episode will be available in full on YouTube, whether it be an hour-long stream, 2 hours or 3, and then what I'm going to do is upload a highlights video the next day. So this intro is going to be the same on both of those, but hopefully you do enjoy it. In the video, which will probably be like 10 minutes maximum, I will always link the full live stream in the description. So hopefully you do enjoy it. Whichever one you're watching, leave a like if you do, and let's get into a brand new series. So a few people, like, obviously when I packed, which is still unbelievable, Jeff, the fact that I packed this Team of the Season Zlatan, first thing I thought of was not to sell him. I'm never selling this card. He's just absolutely incredible. So what kind of series can we do around him? Well, we could have done like a 100 and out series, which is really easy. Chuck him into an epic squad and score 100 goals with him. It's not got like any progression. It's not that interesting. It's just scoring goals and not making a variation on the team or the players, anything like that. So it had to be a kind of road to glory, and I decided on something based on a few different people's opinions and their suggestions that they left in the comments of previous streams and videos. So what we're going to be doing for this series is, obviously, Ibra's going to be in every team that we use, but we're going to go through a few different squads. So we're basically doing Zlatan's career in Ultimate Team. So if you don't know about Zlatan, then he's been to quite a few different clubs and he's done very well at basically all of them. So he started off with Malmo, which is in Sweden, where he grew up in Rosengård. And that is the team that we're going to be using. So we're going to start off with the worst possible Malmo side, the worst possible Malmo side in the game that I can get my hands on. There are currently 2 players out of their whole Ultimate Team database that I can't get a hold of because they're just not on the market. So unless somebody who watches this can put them up on the market, that would really help me out. I can tell you who I need if you can help me out. If you happen to have Swedish players, then that's awesome. But we're going to start off with the worst possible Malmo side, and then we're going to progress up to the best possible one. Once we've got that best possible side and played a game with it, we're then going to move on to his next team, which was Ajax, do the same there, then on to Juve. Exactly the same there, you can see where this is going. Then to Inter Milan, then to AC Milan, then, no, not AC Milan. After Inter Milan, he went to Barcelona. Then we go to AC Milan, and then we do PSG as our final club team. But then the final squad that we will be building around Zlatan will be a full Swedish national side. So that one could be interesting because there's a lot of Swedish players in the game. Could take a little while to build up. But that's good, because it means it's not just like a 3-episode series, and it has progression and variation of players and things like that. Obviously, the Malmo players are lower rated than the Barcelona players, and the Swedish national team will have a couple of legends in there. So it's, like I said, a variation of players. It's pretty cool. So we're going to start off with the Malmo team. Like I said, obviously, that is what we are doing. And so, like I said, there are 2 players that I cannot get my hands on. If anybody that watches this can help me out, the people that I need are Marcus Halsti and Emil Forsberg. Okay, they both play for Malmö, and they're just not on the market. So I'll pay the maximum 5k for them, or whatever they cost, just to get them, because I want to use every single player from each of the teams. Like, I do want to use higher rated players as well, but sometimes I may not be able to afford them. So let's quickly go through how we're going to progress through the teams. So if you watched my premiere series, which I did with a load of other YouTubers, it's going to work similar to that. So, for example, we're going to start off with the bronze Malmo goalkeeper, who is Azinovic, okay? And then we are going to earn upgrades by what we do with the team. So there's 2 basically categories. One is Zlatan himself, and 2 is the result. So, maybe on the video version of this, not the live stream, but on the video, I might put something on the screen just to summarise it for you. But let's say we have this guy in goal and we have a whole bronze team. If Zlatan scores a goal, we earn an upgrade. And what that would do would mean that we would skip up to the next player in that position. So, in that other series, what I did was I jumped from bronze to rare bronze to silver to rare silver. But I want to use every single player because it is all about Zlatan and the teams that he has been involved with in his career. So, we're going to try and use every player from every club. Like I said, some are not available, unfortunately, but we are going to try. So, if he scores a goal, we get an upgrade. If he scores a hat-trick, we get an extra 3. So if he scores a hat-trick, we get 6. Simple as that. So what I do want to do, like I said, is use every single player. So I wouldn't use 2 upgrades to skip to this Merlin guy and then to Olsen. I would like to use every player from each of the teams that we're going to use. So also, if I win a game, I get 3 upgrades. If I draw one, I get 1. If I lose, I get 0. So there's a potential to earn a lot in each match, depending on how well we're going to do. We're going to start off by doing single matches, but then may change it depending on what you guys want. So let's quickly build our initial team, and then I will look at the live stream comments and everything. But we're going to get into this. So obviously, when we get to teams like Juventus, I probably won't be able to afford the top players. Like, I would want to use Team of the Season Tevez, Team of the Season Pogba, but I probably won't be able to afford them. So, if I can't, then we won't use them. Unfortunately, that's just how it's going to go. I'm not going to go and buy coins because I hate that, and we're not going to ruin the series by tainting my channel just for one series. So, what we're going to do is, right now we're going to put in the worst possible Malmö team. I've bought every player that's on the market that is in this team. Like I said, there are 2 that I cannot get my hands on. Then what we need to do is check either CDM. Nope, not CDM. I don't know if I bought any as a cam. I did. But centre mids. Yeah, they are the bronzes right there. So, centre mids. Nazari. And then we need whichever is the lowest rated, 71. He is a 67. He's a 66. So, Levicki, maybe we should put him further back as he is a CDM. But then again, he's an all-round player. We're going to keep him there. Now, the only issue is the fact that there's only 1 left mid for the whole of Malmö's team on Ultimate Team, and he is one of the players that I can't get my hands on. He's extinct on the market, so what we're going to have to do is put a right mid in, I guess, as a left mid. So let's just go to the worst players, and we're going to quickly slot these in. So these will be the players that we're going to upgrade to. So let me quickly do this. Come on, here we go. Slowly. So I'll recap rules and everything like this once we're like into a game, because I'm going to upload this part in a video as well tomorrow, most likely. So we're just going to slowly slot these in, and these are the players that we're going to upgrade to once we earn them. But yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy this series. It's something a bit different, and I'm really looking forward to using a player like this Team of the Season Zlatan. He's going to be absolutely insane. So, who is the lowest rated right mid? This guy, Kroon. We're going to have to slot in at left mid. Unfortunately, like I said, there is no left mid, so we're going to have to swap him out. We're going to have to move all of these down. I really should have put him in first. Never mind. That was just an error on my behalf. So we'll quickly do this. Slot in the worst rated one that's left, 67. Also, as you can see, there's an inform and a Team of the Season in this, so it's going to be quite interesting. But the good thing is, in this Malmö team, he's going to get full chemistry. He's not going to get that in the other squads, so it's going to be pretty interesting to see how well he plays in the other teams when he's not got the best chemistry. We're just going to quickly bump this guy up, excuse me, so that he doesn't have 5 chemistry or whatever he's on. Did that bump him up all the way? Near enough. So, that's going to do that. We're going to put in a Swedish manager. Surely we have one. Good old Sweden. Everyone loves it. Oh no. We have to have one Swedish... Oh no. So we don't have a Swedish manager. Well, what we could do is put in... I mean, it doesn't really matter who we have in, but I guess out of respect of the fact he's been sacked, we're going to put in Nigel Pearson. Hopefully we have a Swedish league. I'm not sure if we do. Oh no. Oh god. This could be an issue. Allsvenskan! There we go. So we have a 65 rated team to start this off. So we're going to jump into an online game. Our first one of the series. And once again, we will earn upgrades to then make the team better. So what I'm going to do is recap all of this in a second on the live stream. So 11 minutes intro. I've basically got to write down where the highlights are. So let's catch up with the chat to see what everyone is asking. Sounds like a good series, to be fair. Well, thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoy it. What have you missed? I don't think you missed much. I'll quickly go over it again. Have a sick right wing. Yeah, I have all of them. Even the legends, hopefully. I'm going to have all of them until it hits the limit of what I can afford. So basically Juve, Barcelona are going to be the ones where I can't afford all the players, because I'm not going to be able to afford team of the season Messi, Neymar, Suarez to play alongside Zlatan, or Chiellini, Buffon, Bonucci, Marchisio, Tevez and Pogba. Don't think I'll quite afford that, but for example, teams like this, I can afford every player, which is pretty goddamn cool, even like the team of the season guy that you saw. So, rules, I'll recap them in just a second. Ted 2, not yet. This is going to be good to watch. Should be a good challenge. Yes. Will I do online divisions? It depends. Probably later on, but at first we're just going to do online single matches, because I don't want to rock up in Division 1 with this team. Because even though it has Zlatan in it and I'm not a bad player, I'm not going to come up against bronze teams just because I have one. It's Division 1. I'll come up against Division 1 players. So, yeah, I'm not doing that right now. Finally moved in. Well, awesome. Shane Miller. Yeah, in before you lose every game. Well, thanks for the support. Am I going to use players like Neymar, surely? Yeah. I'm going to use the normal version of players, but for example, in a team like this, I can use every single player that they have. The team of the seasons, the informs. When it gets to like Barca, PSG, Juve, I can use the normal variations of teams. So Messi, Suarez, Neymar, players like that. Normal Tevez, normal Pogba, I can afford those. I just can't afford their informs and their team of seasons, so we'll have to skip those out. But for now, we are going to get into our first game with Zlatan, and I'll recap the rules in just a second. But if you have just joined, it's pretty simple. So each episode is going to be fully live streamed, all on YouTube, for you to be able to watch. So as soon as this finishes, then this is going to go up on YouTube as a full stream. Maybe it's an hour, maybe it's 2 hours, depends. And then what I'm going to do is I'm locally recording it as well for the first time. So I'm noting down when the highlights happen, and I will create a highlights video, which will hopefully be, for most episodes, the intro one will be longer, but for most episodes it will be like 10 minutes max, where I show you all the goals, all the upgrades that we do to the squad, things like that. So yeah, if you don't have time to watch the streams every single episode, there will be a highlights video up the next day, but in every highlights video I will link the full stream in the description in case you want to watch the 2 hours. So let's jump in and see how well this team of the season Zlatan plays for us. Like, his stats look absolutely godly. So does the first owner, to be honest, but 84 pace, 96 dribbling, 98 shooting, 91 passing, 97 physical. Shame about the 5-star skills not being here this year, but still an absolute beast. So, let's go up on the chat again. When you make teams with Juve or Barca, how is Ibra going to have good chem? He won't. Unfortunately, he will not. You have an OCD with players not being on full chem. I do in most streams. Oh, Marcus, you're alive. Well, there you go. Since when does YouTube chat work? It's better now. But welcome. Am I not going to watch the Copa America final? Yes, I am. That's why I'm streaming earlier than normal today. We will be ending this at 9 o'clock at the latest. So, here we go. Team of Season Zlatan's first game. Let's see how well he can do. If we can actually find an opponent, that would be really, really helpful. Because it's so goddamn cool to actually start a new series, especially based around a player that I would never get to use before. I never pack these insanely massive 95 plus rated player. Never packed anyone like this. So to be able to do a series around them and say that I actually packed them and I own them is awesome. This is going to be good. Like I said, it's probably going to be a decent length series because I'm going through all of the squads like this. So it should be good. Here we go then. Here we go. So the first team that we come up against is a full French squad that's not bad. He also has an informed Payet and an 82 Lacazette. The other striker is really quick as well. So this is going to be very interesting for our first game with Zlatan. So, oh, actually that would be a highlight, wouldn't it? 16, 30, team. Awesome. You love the streams and vids? Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you do. But let me quickly recap the rules of this series for anyone that's just joined. Hopefully he doesn't score whilst I'm explaining the rules, otherwise they'll be in the video twice. But yeah, basically we are going through Zlatan's career by means of Ultimate Team. So starting off at Malmo, going to Ajax, Juve, Inter Milan, Barcelona, AC Milan, PSG, and then Swedish squad is how we're going to finish it off. Just the full Swedish national team. Oh. And what we do is we start off with the worst possible team from each of those sides, and then we're going to work our way up by earning upgrades. The way that we do that is through results and through goals. So if we win a game, we get 3 upgrades. If we draw one, we get 1. If we lose, then we get 0. And for each goal Zlatan scores, he earns us an upgrade. And if he gets a hat-trick, then we get 3. So, could Zlatan get his first goal of the series here? It's a terrible cross. We're gonna try and get it to him, but we can't. So I could really do with scoring goals early on. It'll be interesting to see what the worst possible Barcelona team and things like that are going to be. That'll be interesting, using players that I haven't used before. But also, like, the best version of like this Malmo team is going to be pretty cool to use as well, with a team of the season inform in there as well. I need to use player instructions so Zlatan tries to get in behind. But he bangs one. Okay, it's blocked. That's fine. That is fine. Right, see you later, Liam. Thank you for tuning in. But now you're gone. My guy just got injured, and what a goal by Sacco. Oh my god, that's the guy that I think I said was really quick. But already we had an injury, so that sucks. That's why he was onside, because whoever that person was just all the way down there. So not the best start, but hopefully Zlatan can get us back into this. 19-10 goal. Here's a question though. In the highlights videos, because obviously the whole stream will be available. In the highlights videos, should I put the opponent's goals in for the games as well, or just the goals that I score? Because I would say opponents as well, but some people don't want that. Oh my god, Zlatan. Oh, he's done him. And boom, there it is, his first goal of the series. Ibra destroying the defence. I mean, it's bronze to be fair, but still, this Zlatan already feels like a bit of a beast. Nice first goal right there. Pretty easy, and then just a few body feints, gets him past that, and bang. Easy as you like. 20. Goal. You want to use that team of season? Ibra. You think I was controlling him? I switched to him because I used the right stick, but I wasn't controlling him at first. Unless it randomly switched me for no reason. I was not... Well, I didn't try to control that guy, but I think it switched to him. Hitting against the fave. Right? Sacco 84 pace, 4-star skills. Yeah, thought he was pretty good. Oh god, Lacazette to Sacco. That's a good ball. Lacazette! Our bronze goalkeeper. Right, even attempting highlights vid. No, I won't stop. Because it'll be a lot easier than downloading the whole stream, waiting for it to go up as a video, downloading the whole thing, editing it all. This will be a lot easier. If I write down when the highlights are, it really won't be that difficult. So I am going to do it. I can definitely do it before I start working. What I'm hoping is that because I'm writing down like when the highlights are and things like that, that it will still be easy when I don't have as much time. That's nice by Zlatan. The scoop and boom! Oh, he puts it wide. Damn it, that should have been a goal. Is it GTA tomorrow? Probably. Right. Get Zlatan on the ball and let him charge. That's a penalty, referee. Thank you very much. But just every goal. See, I'm going to do every goal and then all the players that I upgrade as well, I would say, is the way to do it. I don't know how many games I'm going to do per stream. What do you think the best one to do? Because, obviously, well, 3 is a standard, but it seems like I could do more. It's just the episodes. I don't want them to be half-an-hour episodes as well. Like the video version. The stream, obviously, will be along. But Zlatan steps up to possibly get his second goal of the game. Here he goes. Boom! He scores his first penalty for the club. So that is 2 upgrades already earned. Zlatan all over it. And this guy has a Marvi, who is one of Nick 28E's favourite players. Could just record the post-match highlights. I could do. The only thing is, the only issue with that is the fact that if you score more than a certain amount of goals, then they don't show up on the highlights. It would make sense in a lot of games. Like, say if I won this game 2-1, I could just use the highlights after the game. And that's a good suggestion. It's just if I dominate a guy. Oh, Zlatan could be in for his hat-trick here. He does the keeper. Oh my god, off the line. Knock it down to him. Take a touch, and boom! Stop blocking his shots! Oh, crap. Zlatan, get on side. What's he doing? No! Yes! No, I didn't mean to pass. Clearly didn't mean to give the ball to anyone else when it's with Zlatan. Lacazette. Boom! Right. Here we go. The strength. Oh no! He did the skill move, but without the ball. Oh, crap. Oh god, that informed Payet. Playmaker role. Let me pause them. Who's the most expensive player I have packed? Zlatan. Not Suarez anymore. It's Zlatan. At the time of packing him, he was the most expensive player on the game out of anyone. Went for more than Pele Anyone. Team of the Year Ronaldo. Beat him. Right now, I don't think he's as expensive. He's still probably like just below 3 mil even. But yeah. Put in every goal, as otherwise it'll be so much worse. So 3-4 games a stream. 3 or 4. How long would that take? Hour and a half-ish? That's not bad. 3 games a net, but stream more. I'd want highlights of all of them in the videos. I wouldn't want people that can't watch all of the stream to miss stuff. Hence why I am doing highlights at all. Otherwise I'd just be like, oh, screw you. Watch the whole stream or miss it all. But no. For a whole streamed series that is around a player like this that people don't get to see on my channel all that often, I want to do highlights as well. Oh, Zlatan. Go for the long shot. Oh my god, there is Zlatan's hat-trick. So that is already 6 upgrades earned because he's got his 3 goals, he's got a hat-trick. As it stands, we're going to earn 9 because we're going to win the game as well. We may finish the Malmo team in one stream. It's probably going to happen, but what a goal that is by Zlatan. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Guy is a beast. Is Copa America final on TV? Yes. What time does the final start? At 9. So I think for this, I think for this one, because it's the first one, we'll do 3 games or 2. I don't want to like finish the whole Malmo side in like 3 games though. That's the issue. Oh Christ! Big save. Change your kit to each team you're playing with. That's not a bad idea. Should I do that? That's a decent idea. Right, so at half time, Zlatan is destroying this guy. It's a solid start. Bailed on FIFA at the perfect time. What, because you had your coins? Like, did you sell everyone and keep all your coins and now you can afford basically anyone on the game? That would be the perfect time if that's what you did. Right then, Zlatan. He's just going to charge. Oh, Payet with the strength. What's going on there? Boom. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Okay, he's done me there. Boufal. Don't know who he is. Solid tackle by Blomqvist. I have no idea. Sacco. He's been done. Boom. Why am I trying a skill move with anyone but Zlatan? What's wrong with me? That's offside. Yes, do it. Yeah, you think I should. And the badge. Sure. What channel is it on? The coins may have gone as well. Oh. It's on Premier Sports on Virgin, which is just some channel that seems to have appeared out of nowhere that has all of the Copa America on, so that's pretty cool. Zlatan passed when I pressed fake shot. What's going on there? Oh, crap. Another upgrade if someone rage quits. Could get behind that. Oh my god, what a save by the keeper. And then he lets that in. That's really unfortunate. Payet with a goal. What a save before that, though. It's so much easier writing everything down rather than having to then search through it. on Sony Vegas to find when something happened. Oh, ref. Oh no, a giveaway foul. 2 Swedish legends to the last team. I'm going to add, like, in every team, I'm going to add the most expensive players that I can afford. So I won't be having Team of the Season Neymar, Suarez, but I assume that especially by the time I get to them, because that'll be the last team, when I get to the full Swedish team, I should be able to afford those 2 legends, so they should be in it. So yeah, that'll be cool. Oh no, he predicted me! This guy isn't that bad. His team isn't that bad either. For a basically bronze team, the players are actually good. Zlatan's done that guy though. Thought I could just charge past him. If someone rages, give Ibra an attribute card for next game. See, this is what I like though. People give me ideas. This is why the first episode of something is always good. Right. What was that? Because people can give comments and suggestions as to how to improve the series. That's why the first episode isn't going to have like 10 games in it. Because then I'll have done way too much without taking possible suggestions. Oh no. Oh no, keeper, why would you do that? Oh, now he's gonna equalise. Jesus Christ. Do Black Ops 2 tomorrow. Not enough people would play it though. Only do the rage quit bonus on divisions though. People are less likely to rage on divisions. That is true. That is 100% true. There's only 1 Swedish legend. No, there's 2. This guy is like every expensive bronze player from France. Yep. Right, so the bronze keeper. No, he can't save it. 3-all. Pyatt. Well, just bet the pen. 32. 10. Goal. Okay. Guy goes missing in big games. You mad? Ibra is a god. One of my favourite players. He's just a beast. Are we going to lose our first game? Hopefully not. That was nice defending. The defenders just can't handle Lacazette and this other guy a lot of the time. Ibra's just going to try and charge through. I don't know why I did a heavy touch there, though. That was never, ever going to work. Oh. Was my... They went down the other end and scored. Well, what do you think it was? Excuse me. Right. Cool. So 3-all, unfortunately. Maybe we can win though. Come on, Zlatan. Just get the ball to him. That's not where I wanted that to go. The thing is, like, all of this guy's players are good. So it's really annoying. When it goes to anyone other than Zlatan, I'm pretty much screwed. Unless his players tackle each other in the box. My player tackles me in the box when I'm about to score with him. What's he doing? Why would he run into me there? I know he's probably a bronze, but... Really? Shoot with Ibra as a bronze goalkeeper. Yeah, I know. I need to actually get the ball to him. That's what I'm saying. When it's with anyone else, I'm screwed. We just... Ibra just needs the ball. Oh! Play him in! That's a penalty! How have you knocked Ibra over there? Right. Oh my god, Ibra's on corners, right. So we need to change that. Someone needs to remind me to change that at the end of the game. Because I don't think he's going to be scoring many when he's taking the corner. Yeah, just have the 6'5" team of the season guy taking your corners. Makes sense. Oh no. Come on. Give Zlatan the ball. Here he goes. Okay. Zlatan is just going to charge. He's going to do that guy. He's going to do him. Oh, no. So nearly. Nearly got through. I need to get used to the way that he does step overs and body feints because it's so different to the players that I normally use. Is that a penalty? Okay, we could get a last minute winner with Zlatan here. If it was in the box, I think it was. About the Thunder yesterday on Twitter. Right then. Zlatan has the chance to win us our first game of the series. Here we go. Come on. I went right last time. And he scores. There we go. 4-3. Zlatan has scored all of them, obviously. He's a god. That should be the win. Come on. It has to be. If I don't win now, that'd be a real disappointment. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Let's play, we just need a good goal team around him. Builded Liga 1 team. There you go. Sorted. This guy's players are quick and good. We just need to defend for the rest of the game. No! Get rid. That'll do. Give Zlatan the ball. I just need to get a little bit closer. To have like a long shot or something. Bang it, Zlatan! Oh, he didn't go high enough. Needed to lob over him. Am I playing seasons? Right now, we're just playing single matches. Or this is just the first game and it is a single match. Right, so 37. So there we go. Zlatan's first game ends pretty well. 4 goals for him in his first game, and we do win 4-3. So we get 4 upgrades for his goals. We get another 3 for a hat-trick and another 3 for a win. So that means 10. So the whole squad, other than Zlatan, can get upgraded to the next player in their position, which is pretty goddamn cool. So let's see who we're going to upgrade to. So if you have just joined, this will obviously go up as a video after the stream finishes, but I will also be doing video highlights of this series. So there's that. And if you miss the rules and everything like that, then they'll all be explained in that video. So let's see who we can upgrade to. Okay. What I really should do is take everyone off the... Well, so the goalkeeper gets upgraded. We earned 10, didn't we? So let's upgrade every single player. That literally looks like a girl at right mid, though. What's going on there? So the goalkeeper gets 1 upgrade. Our right back. You're the next one, dude. A striker. Well, thing is... I say I want to use every player at least once. What am I going to do about strikers? Do we change formation to a 4-4-1-1 and drop the striker to centre forward? Or do we go with a 2 up top with Zlatan? What do you think? Why don't I play online? Who? Me? If so, I don't know what you're on about. I don't know what you mean. So yeah, should we drop the formation to a 2 up top? And like a 4 in midfield? Or not? You guys decide. Because, like I said, I want to use every... And I think the team of the season is a striker as well, so we'll definitely need to have a 2 up front when he's available to upgrade to, which will be a little while, but we'll get there. 4-3-2-1. No. That doesn't help the situation. 4-1-2-1-2. 4-3-1-2. Remember the kits and badge? Yeah. 4-1-2-1-2. 4-4-2. 4-1-2-1-2. I think we'll go with that. So we'll change to 4-1-2-1-2. We're going to use the wide variant so that we can actually still use the wide players. That means this centre mid needs to drop. But we've used him so we can upgrade him. So the next worst player is this guy. So that striker comes on. This right back we can't upgrade yet because he's not played a game. So that guy will have to stay there for now. Another striker will have to stay there for now. This centre mid can get an upgrade. So we should keep ones that we have used to the left. This guy we can't use. This guy we can use. So these 3 guys will be used in the next one. So that means we've upgraded 1, 2. We've upgraded 5. We have 5 more. We can't use. CDM we can't use. Centre back we can. Did I just change one of those though? No, I didn't. Right, there's one. And then there's the other. So they're done. I need a way of like keeping score of this. The players that we can't use. So those 5 we can't use. We'll just put the ones that we can't use in the reserves. I think that'd be the easiest way to do it for now. Especially as there are 5, it makes it a hell of a lot easier to understand what's going on. That was not what I meant to do. 57, 58, 59, 60. So these 5 we can't use yet. But we have used 7 upgrades. So we have another one that we can use. That's not what we need to do. Why don't you start a series with Ibra, Liga and Silver players? No. No. Remove the players from the squad I've used already. I should do that. The only thing is, I might forget. For example, like if I go... We need to make a note of who we have used. Okay, there's not that many left, so it wouldn't be that difficult. So players that we need to use are these. So if we just swap them out, Sana was the lowest rated, so they're all 67 or above. Okay, they don't have that many players in the game, do they? But that's fine. Molins. Helander. No, that's not what I meant. Dobras. Mented? That's not a word either. And then that guy. So we've used 7. We have 3 more out of these guys to use. So we can't use them because of their positions. We can upgrade the girl. So that means there's only 1 left, which is that guy. Okay, we have his normal version. So we have 3 left. Did I upgrade the left back? No, I didn't. We have 1 more, which is this guy. So now that's our team. So let's take out these guys. And then this guy has a team of the season. But obviously we can't put him on the bench whilst his normal card is there. So the guys left are the ones that we need to use. Okay, we're sorted. It was a little bit stressful, but we're getting there. Send them to the trade pile, the ones you've used. That would be a decent idea. Actually, that'd make it a lot easier. Did I watch the FA Cup final? Yes. Is this Malmo? Yes, yes it is. Okay then. That's what I'm going to do then. So, anyone else that we have used... Oh, what's the quickest way to do this? Go here. So all the ones that we have used, we'll just chuck onto the transfer list. That is a much better way of keeping track of everybody that we have used and who we haven't. So, Malmo. The fact we got 10 upgrades in the first game means we'll... I mean, we're basically done. Oh, crap. I don't know which ones are which, though. Okay. Swap to Cam and centre mid, then Ibra will have full Cam. Oh, yeah, yeah. Nice. Thank you about that. Right. Oh, for God's sake. The Allsvenskan. The Swedish League. Don't know why I said that so weird. And Malmo. Right, everybody, get to the transfer list. See you later. It's been good knowing you. You were great players. But off you go. Right. See, this is why it's good to have streams and then highlights, because we cut out all of this crap. So nobody needs to see it. They just skip from what I had to what we're going to have once I've finally sorted all of this out. Excuse me. Nearly there. 3 more. If you could be any YouTuber in the world, who would it be? You'd be me. That'd probably be a really poor choice. Nick, how have you lost to... Okay, so this guy, move over there, because obviously we'll upgrade to the... Wait, have we got another goalkeeper that we need to upgrade to? No. So strikers, and then we just have midfielders after that. Okay, that's cool. Cool. So these are all the players that we have left, other than the team of the season version of this guy, Rosenberg. Don't know how well he did, but yeah, himself, team of the season. Now, compared to other ones, it's not really huge upgrades, is it? What's his biggest upgrade? Defending? His biggest upgrade is in defending for a striker. Really, EA? Sure. You have to deal with the crap. Yep. You say you ended the streak. You ended the second streak. Well, no, you ended the undefeated streak. I'll give you that. The douche that ended the 100% winning streak. Hate that guy. The guy that made me draw. Right. Ibra on corners. Okay, thank you for that as well, because that was ridiculous. We also need to do this. Ibra, then again, target man getting behind. Either would work. So just balanced. We do want him to stay central though. Press the back line with that. Just leave it as that. But then we need to do player roles. Okay, so yeah, Ibra on the corners is not what we need. This guy. Someone said that guy's really good. This guy I've got at right mid. So we'll see in this game whether he is. Short free kick. Yep, everything else. But they said this guy, okay, he's got 86 pace. He's got 4-star skills as well. Sana. Tobias Sana. Not too bad. To make YouTube videos and why? Machinima Respawn. Because it was godly. So at 50 minutes. Team. Upgrades. So I think we'll... Should we do one more game in this episode or two? It depends how many we earn this game, I guess. Okay. Target man and take long shots. I will take long shots. So I guess for the highlights we just need to do a bit that tells everyone that this is what we've upgraded to. So yeah, 50 minutes 30. So guys, this is the team that we have earned with the upgrades. So we earned 10. I think we used 9, or maybe we did use 10. I can't remember if we upgraded every single player. No, did we? I don't know. But we've upgraded basically the whole team. These are the players that we have left in order to upgrade to. So if we do get 9 upgrades, then we've got basically everyone that we can use. The only thing that will be stopping us is the fact that we only have one other striker slot. So, for example, we'll upgrade to this guy, then we'll have to play another game before we can upgrade to this guy, and then the team of the season. So we'll still play quite a few more games with this Malmo squad, probably like 4 or 5 in total, which will be cool. But this is the team that we're running with this game, and let's see what we can do. Boom. That free kick from last week, Messi, yeah, that was ridiculous. Are you a game? Yeah. Team of season De Bruyne looks incredible. He really does. So, unfortunately, this guy, obviously, because we can't get our hands on the left mid, we're going to have to use this right mid. Let's very quickly check the market, just in case one has popped up. So, midfielders, there was another one that I didn't have. There was a centre mid that I didn't have, because he just doesn't exist. He still doesn't exist. Let's just make sure that this left mid does not exist either. Which is unfortunate because we can't get every player. I will try and get every player for the clubs where it, well, where it's possible I will. But unfortunately some of these are extinct, so there's nothing I can do about that. But this is a squad, and let's just jump into a game. So, I don't think we're going to use the Malmo squad in online seasons because Division 1 will just get torn to pieces. Unfortunately. When we get into a team that has better like gold upgrades and everything, that's when we'll play Division. So probably when we get to the Ajax team. But we'll see. Right. Top 4 of this BPL. It's too early to say. So let's jump in to another single match and see how well we can do. Zlatan so far, 4 goals in 1 game. It's not a bad start. From a guy who has his mic on. Mic on. Let me actually make this a bit bigger. Still can't believe you packed Ibra, I know. How much is Team of the Season Ibra? Just under 3 mil. As you can see, there's his min and max, 2.4 to 3.3. Last I checked. Okay, no. Because of what's happened to the market in the last like 2 days, he's now over 3 million again. Cheapest on the market is 3.1 by it now. So there you go. Madness. But here we go. Come on. So yeah, if you have joined the stream late or whatever, or just want to see it in a much more condensed video, then that will be up tomorrow. The whole stream will be up, obviously, as per usual, once it finishes. Every single episode will have a stream and a video, hopefully. That is the aim. Let's see who we come up against. Change the kits. That's a good shout, actually. That's a good shout. Last episode, you should just put all the best players Ibra's ever played with, even if Chem is crap. Well, that's what it's going to be with... Oh, as in, like... Because he played with Ronaldinho... Well, no. Because he played with, let's say, someone at AC Milan, even though they don't play for AC Milan now, just put them in the squad? Is that what you're saying? Because he's not going to have good chem in any other team other than the Swedish national team. So it's going to be pretty bad. Unfortunately, he's going to be on, like, I don't know what the lowest chemistry you can be on if no one links up to you is, if you're in the right position with a good manager, and you've got the loyalty bonus. I don't know what it is. If it's 5, that's good enough. That is good enough, because with 5 chemistry, that means your stats are exactly as you see them on the card. So that's good. Second most expensive player. First Pele, Butragueno's level. At the time, he was the most expensive player. Unfortunately, now he's dropped a little bit below Pele. You've got the glitch rows behind the boarding. I've never had that. Right, so, someone said, yeah. So, actually, let me cross this out and we'll do that upgrade bit again. Once we've got the kits and the badge sorted as well. Swap Ibra with the other striker. Why? Surely you'd want him on the left so he can cut in and shoot? How do you link your YouTube to Twitter? Just do it in your settings. Click the top right. And change it in there. Right, what are we looking for then? So, club items. Badges. Yes. Malmo. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Malmo! Make active badge. Go on, Malmo. Oh yeah, the national things are in here as well, so we can even get the Swedish ones. That'll be cool. If we go back on, it should have reset to Malmo. Yes, good. I'm assuming the Malmo Stadium isn't in the game. That'd be pretty insane. Right, classic kit. Do they not have a normal home kit? Oh, they do. Are they all $5 grand though? No. 200. Okay, we'll take that. For 15 mil. Lol. Oh, we already have it. Wow. Maybe someone gifted it to me. I guess, if it's the Can I not make it active kit because I already have it though? Well, that was a waste of 167 coins. If it was 200, I can't even remember if it was. So the question is, what other kits do we have? Let's check this before we go and waste any more. Where do you even? My club items. We have Malmo Classic and Malmo Home. We don't have the away one though. Isn't we already have them though? Which is better. I guess we should go with the current kit. Even though Classic could be, well, let's just go with this. Make the active item. And then we'll go and buy the away kit. And then assign that. I'm pretty sure that was sort of blue as well though, wasn't it? Well, ish. 1,000 coins. Surely there's got to be another one up for less. 500, 200. Beautiful, whoever that is. You're a god. Bar one. That's an opinion, but sure. Ibra on the right because he's right. But why? Where you see your channel views and when you join them. It says add link. Well, Bowen, if that's your opinion, then I don't know why you're here. So thanks for tuning in, because you've just earned me a little bit of money. So well done. Makes sense to join a stream to bash someone when you've actually just helped them earn a bit of money. So good logic there. That makes a lot of sense. Right, so we need to record this a little bit again. So it's 60 minutes near enough. So we'll probably have time for like 1 or 2 more games. 60. New team. Kits. Okay. Right. So guys, after the first game we earned 10 upgrades because Zlatan destroyed the guy, and this is the team that we've managed to create. We've upgraded basically every single player. We still have a few to go, so we're probably going to play like 5 games overall with this Malmo team. We have also updated our badge and our kits to match Malmo because that was suggested by someone in the stream. So we're going to run with that with each of the teams that we play as. So when we go to like Barcelona, we'll use the Barcelona kits and badge, that kind of thing. So we're going to jump into the second game of this and see how well we can do. There we go. Am I trying long shots in the next match? Probably. So this should all be good now. We've got our kits, we've got our badge. Representing Malmo. Online single match. Am I ending soon? We're going to play 1 or 2 more. And then we'll edit the video and that'll be up tomorrow. Zlatan. Okay. I love how my attack is 73. 73 with Team Season Zlatan. Nice! We have a tweet. Thank you for liking the stream, Marcus. And anyone else that has done it. It's just that's the only one I've got a notification for. Serie A Road to Glory is this guy's team. It's got a 4-1-2-1-2 as well, it looked like. So here we go. This is the second game. This looks like a bit more of a Road to Glory team than what the other guy was using. I don't think I know any of these players, whereas the last game I recognised a few. So let's see how well Zlatan can do. He should be able to score a few goals in this one, surely. You're on the right, but why? I always like my right-footed players to be on the left so they can cut in and shoot. Near post finesse is slightly OP actually, so that'd be the only reason to change it. But yeah. Am I making a stream today? Don't know what the hell you mean by that. Come on then, Zlatan. Oh, I should have shot a little bit earlier there, but I didn't. At least our defenders are upgraded a little bit. I think they may actually have a little bit less pace, but we'll see. So Zlatan picks it up. He unleashes one with his weaker foot. Ooh, still, nearly. Do I think I'll get a gold player in this episode? They don't have any gold players, so no. Right. But yeah, remember, we do also want to win the match. It's not just about goals with Zlatan, because if we win, then we get more upgrades for our side. It would... Oh, no! It would be cooler if we could upgrade to like all the informs of every single club, but it's not going to happen. Maybe for someone like Inter, but like I said, Juve, Barcelona is not going to happen. Right. Okay, Zlatan just absolutely destroyed that guy by running into him. Right. Okay. Oh my god, he's through. That's a great ball. The keeper. We've still got a bronze keeper in goal because we upgraded him to the next guy, but they have 2 bronze goalkeepers, so yeah, that's still a little bit of an issue in this squad, but it's fine. What isn't fine is when the game doesn't want to pass to Zlatan. Why doesn't it want to pass to him? Are you mad? 3 passes in a row that went to the wrong person. He's going to score. What a save by a bronze goalkeeper that is. That was incredible. Right. Damn. Look how far away he is. He was making runs which these guys are never going to be able to pick the pass for. Oh. Yes, give it to Ibra. Bang! Get out his way, Therin, whatever your stupid name is. Zlatan cuts back, he finesses. Oh, he puts it wide. No! That was poor. After this one, am I doing another one? Today? I doubt it. Am I streaming the second episode tomorrow? No. Next episode will be in like a few days. So we'll have this series as a streamed series. We've got my Road to Division 1, which is now a streamed series, and then just other streams that we do as well. So we've got a few different variations instead of just doing the same thing every single stream. Oh my god, Zlatan has destroyed them. And then he gets his first goal off this game. Beautiful stuff by Ibra. 1-0. 105. 30. Goal. Of course, an Ibra goal. So no, the second episode will probably happen like in a few days, as well as another streamed episode of my Road to Division 1. We might try and do highlights of that as well. It depends. I'd like to do highlights for every stream. I'll have to work out like roughly how long it takes to do highlights. And for longer, like 3-hour plus streams, which don't happen that often, but when they do, yeah, I don't know if highlights would happen for them, but for the shorter ones, like 1-2 hours, it shouldn't be that much of a hassle. Especially as I could like leave them to render overnight. It'd be fine. Right, Zlatan has absolutely done that guy. Cuts inside. Good tackle, to be fair. Good tackle that was. Been missing out on videos for almost a year. Well, Eric, it's a good time to join back because we've just started a new streamed series that is based around that man, team of the season, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I think you need the Zlatan song playing after each goal. Only thing is copyright. I'd only be able to play like 5 seconds of it, but it's a decent idea. I should have it like somewhere that I can literally just click play. Don't rage quit. But yes, I agree. De Bruyne would destroy me. You just don't lose the touch. Right. Playing tonight in the Copa America. It's the final. So Chile, Argentina. Come on, Messi. Bum 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 bum. Ow. Yeah, maybe I should just have it on the side or something. Just play it as soon as he scores. A little 5-second clip. I'll have to get that, and I'll put it in the video. And then we'll have it ready for the next stream. I'll just create like an MP4 file that's that long or something, I don't know. It's only the 5-second chunk that Nick uses, yeah. For his donations or whatever it is, subscribers. One of the two. But yeah, I'll just use something similar to that. Right, Zlatan gets on the ball again. Oh, nearly tanked his way through. He's not done as much this game so far. Even when you're 96 rated, you can't control the ball on this game. Shows how incredible the touch is. That's a good ball. Cuts back. I should have shot. Right, instead of doing a fake shot there, I should have done the body feints. They're near enough always better than a fake shot. Thing is, I'm used to someone like Griezmann, Suarez, Messi's fake shots, which are a bit faster than Zlatan's. Obviously, he's taller, so his skill moves aren't as rapid, depending on which ones you're doing. Some of them are slower because of his height and weight. Whereas the body feints are basically the same speed with everybody. Zlatan is just going to charge through that gap right there. And then he's going to turn. Absolutely do that guy. That was unfortunate. Maybe I should just actually shoot instead of just trying to skill his whole team. We could probably score a few more goals if I just shot. What a block. Cool. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Why is Zlatan in the box? Are you mad? Get him up front. I don't want this other joker up front. Oh my god, what a header that was. To put him back on level terms. That was pretty incredible. Fair play. Nothing I could do about that. Jesus. That was insane. How'd you get that perfect a header? Oh. It's annoying. We were so close to half time as well. Right. Zlatan. Oh my god, he's done them. And he just smashes it home. So even though he just scored a goal, doesn't matter because Zlatan puts us in the lead once again. Tanked his way through there. Nice bit of dribbling and smash. 2-1. The guy's a beast. I'll take that. What's with the new kit and badge? It's for this series. What are online matches? Playmates the only fun thing to do on FIFA? See, I don't really do that. I like playing the game online. Like, I like playing this game a lot. I really enjoy it. I don't know why. Like, people say, oh, what's the best FIFA? What FIFA did you enjoy the most? You might have played this. Oh, Zlatan gets his hat-trick. So there's another 6 upgrades already. Probably 9 if we get the win. This is just too easy right now. Look at that. Who cares if he's in a bronze-silver team? It's Zlatan. Matic team of the season near extinct. Wow. So 3 goals in the space of like 1 minute. Do I think I'll finish the series before FIFA 16 comes out? Yes, because this is going to be something that I'm going to be streaming. Yeah. If it was just like a video series where I recorded it all off stream, no. Because I suck at doing that and actually finishing series like that. Streaming things goes a lot better for me, so yeah, I will finish. Taking a punt on tonight's game? Nope. Play the 4-5-1? No, because we need to use strikers. I'm trying to use every single Malmo player that I can. If you missed the start of the stream, by the way, it will all, obviously, this whole series, every episode, the full stream will be up on YouTube once it finishes, once the stream is done. But then the next day, I'm going to be uploading a condensed version where we summarize everything that's happened. So most episodes will be like 10 minutes at the most. This first one may be like 10-15 because it's the first episode I did a long introduction explaining how the series is going to work. So yeah, if you missed the start and don't know exactly what's going on, that's okay. Yeah, FIFA 11, FIFA 12, I played a ton, but this is probably the most games I've played on a FIFA. I wouldn't be surprised. Because I did a hell of a lot of trading back in the day, whereas this is more just playing the game. I've played like nearly 1,000 games, I think, so I don't know if I did that last year or not. What a save. Right, he's got a corner there. 3-1 though, another Zlatan hat-trick. He's just a beast. I mean, I'm not coming up against incredible teams. His goalkeeper probably wasn't even gold, but still. See, this is the issue though. Maybe I do need to put him as right striker, because the right striker seems to stay up from corners, whereas the left one stays back. I don't think it's really going to matter, because Zlatan's going to get his 4th goal anyway. Why you would bring the keeper out there, I have no idea. His defender was coming across, he could have got it, but Zlatan gets his 4th again in consecutive games. Nice little lob over the keeper. 4-1. GG. What is that guy doing there? Oh, he's going to rage quit as well. Rage. And so the guys rage quit, so, I mean, it's another 10 upgrades earned by Zlatan there. So the team is basically going to be complete. Sam 5K comes back. It'll be awesome. It will be awesome. Hopefully it'll do something cool instead of just everything revolving around coin sellers. Like, that's why this series is hopefully going to be decent, because it's not just a coin seller series. Hopefully, if we can use our ultimate team offline, like in kickoff mode next year, the piece in the puzzle 100% will be back. That'll be awesome. And hopefully, like, I don't know when I'll be able to start it, but obviously I'd have to earn the coins to get all the players and everything, but it'll be epic. Right, so we've got another 10 upgrades to use. I mean, so the goalkeeper, he's done. We can put this guy over here. Our right back is done completely. Get a beast team at the end of the series. At the end of this series, if you missed the start and don't know exactly how this is working, then we're going through Zlatan's career. So starting off with Malmo, then Ajax, Juve, Inter, Barca, AC Milan, PSG, and we're going to build a squad, start from the worst squad possible for each of those, like bronze players or whatever they have, and build up to the best that I can possibly afford. Then move on to the next one, and then we're going to finish it off with a full Swedish national team. So that's the plan there. So, we upgrade our striker, even though he's actually... Oh no, he is better. I thought he was the guy on the right. We can't use this guy yet, but we can use him. The only thing is, Zlatan is not going to get full chemistry. But we're going to have to get used to that, because that's going to happen in the other teams. That is going to happen. So this guy can come in, and then our centre back can come in for whichever one is slower. That one. Right, so these guys are all done. We only have 3 players. We have 4 players left, 3 of which are strikers. Okay, well, that's fine. That is fine. Oops. So we know we only need to use the guys on the left. These guys are in the wrong order. For God's sake. There we go. As if I just missed. How did I miss the player? Wings is just a meme now. Does he actually, like, still exist? So that's the team that we're going to have. Obviously, we still have that one other player, which is the team of the season. But because I've already got another version of his card, I can't put him on the bench. But we will be using him. We'll use his normal card first, then upgrade it to that. Right. You're going. Right. See you later. Thank you for tuning in. So we need to have one... Do we have time for one more game? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. 119. Team upgrades. Cool. Yeah. 1 second. He will get full chemistry again soon when we get these 2 guys in after the next game. But for now, it's fine. So guys, we move on to the 3rd and final game of this episode. So this is the team that we have built up to using our upgrades. Unfortunately, this is going to be the start of a new trend. Zlatan is not on full chemistry. He won't be on full chemistry when we get to Ajax, Juve and all of those. So we're just going to have to start dealing with it. But we only have 4 more players left to upgrade to. So after this game, hopefully we'll get these 2 guys in, Eriksson and Forsberg. Then after that happens, what we are going to be doing is we are going to get Rosenberg in, because we can only have 1 striker upgraded at a time. So in 2 games we will have this guy, and then one final one will have his team of the season version. So we're going to play at least a few more games, but this is what we're going to use this game, and let's get into it. There we go. Missed last match, what was the score? 4-1, and he died. He rage quit. Slowly dying, it's below 400k items on the market. You do realise it's been at that for ages. It's been below 400k for weeks, months, a lot of the time. So, that's that. I'm going to like this series. Like, it just seems really cool. What we might have to do, though, is tone down... We might have to tone down how many upgrades we can get per match. Like, limit it to prolong the series. I know I'm going to have to play, like, 5 games with this team, which is still good. But that's only, like, 2 episodes worth. And I don't want it to be, like... a 10-episode series. So let's say, for example, how many players to... who should we go with? Barcelona have on the game. Clubs. FC Barcelona. See, they have more players, but just because of their informs, a lot of which I won't be able to afford. So they don't have that many players either. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 players. So that could once again be 2. Team season are almost extinct. Yeah. I noticed that when looking for a few of them, that you just can't find them. But if you are wondering what the hell's going on with the market, let's show you Aguero as an example. These will be gone in a couple of minutes. Like, there's no 87s on the market, there's no team of the season. It's just all disappearing. Bale, like, was gone, and then he came back, and now he's basically gone again. Like, look, the longest Bale has been on the market is less than 5 minutes. Robin? It sucks that this is happening, but you can't even buy a normal Robin. Or team of the season, or team of the year. Ramos is another one. Sergio Ramos. Oh, look. Okay. Oh no. He's been up for less than 2 minutes. But someone spammed a load of Ramos on the market. Maybe it's EA putting a load on. Because that's what happened with Bale. Out of nowhere, pages and pages were thrown onto the market. So maybe you'll see the same with these kind of players to just get them back in the game. But right now it's broken. You're on holiday. Well, hopefully you're having a good holiday. We're going to play our final match because we've got 35 minutes before the football starts. So, Ibra's record so far, 8 goals in 2 games is not bad. Let's see if we can keep that up. This market looks mad. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's what happened to PS4 like months ago. Now it's happening on both at the same time right now. So this is going to be 1 minute 24, hopefully. Yeah, people still don't think it's to do with coins. The fact that there's coins on the game means people can just buy up all the players now that they're cheaper. People don't understand that though. Josh, you can't really say things like that. It's crossing lines, right. So, for the final game of this episode, this is a team we're coming up against. Oh my god, we might get destroyed. He has got a Leicester player in there. For no apparent reason, a bronze Leicester player, sure. But then he's got like informed Sigurdsson, Depay, and a team of the season. So this is going to be really, really interesting. But let's see how well Ibra can do. Hopefully he can do really well. Jesus. That's a solid team. Right. YouTube is disguising for no reason isn't helping. No, it's not. It's really not helping. Oh, hey, there's about 3 Team of the Season Agueros. Oh, no. But in some videos, they'll say, oh, it was really hard for me to get this guy because he's extinct. Oh, let me discard him anyway. I hate it so much. Like, some of the minigames, like, they're cool ideas, but don't just discard everything. Jesus. That's why something like Squad Builder Showdown is cool. Because it doesn't involve that crap. Unless it's right at the end of the video and I've never actually seen it. In which case, then it still sucks. But to my knowledge, it doesn't. Maybe it does. But the whole actually building the team doesn't revolve around discarding people and stuff like that. Right, Ibra. Okay, that was a decent tackle, Leroy Fer. It's not fair. Why is the market so bad? Because Team of the Season's over. No one's selling their players anymore because they don't want to buy packs. So they're just using all the coins that they had to buy the players. So they no longer exist because everyone's buying them. Oh my god. I watched like one episode of PKA like a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, but it just isn't the same. It's not as good as it used to be. Right then, Zlatan. Zlatan has done them. That's an incredible tackle, whoever that was. I don't know how he managed to get back. Nicked the ball off me there, but that was pretty good. Jesus, that was close. Ibra, run! Where are you going? Oh, can you get him for 90k? You should be able to if he's actually on the market. He's not going to keep up his 4-goal-a-game record like this. Team Season Pabon coming the other way. It's not good against this crappy defence. Informed Depay. Said Wales was abroad. I guess technically, but I assume in context it was, what do they normally do, like an Italian or Englishman abroad? Yeah, that doesn't count because I'm guessing that it was someone who plays for Swansea, like an Englishman plays for Swansea maybe. Was that the thing that they got and he claimed that as abroad? Go on, Ibra! Oh, Begovic! Play discards. Yeah. Yeah. And they say, oh no, that doesn't make a difference. Well, it sort of does. They build up. How many Team of the Season, like Matuidis, have people discarded for YouTube videos? It adds up. He's not a really common card, so the fact that you're getting rid of him doesn't help the fact that he's rare on the market in the first place. Just got one for 70k. It's not bad. Not bad. He's really, really solid. Right. Ibra just outmuscles that guy as if he's not even there. We can't play it into him because the guy playing next to him is really, really average. Average at best. Zlatan's in if he's onside. Oh, that dribbling was too good. And Zlatan gets his first goal of this game. Text on that kit is really small, but there you go. So 1-0. Beautiful, beautiful dribbling to just take it past Begovic as if he's not even there. And 1-0 to us. That was bang on 1:30. He's probably going to score from kickoff. No, he's not. I have 12,000 contracts. What the hell? I have quite a few, but I stopped saving them. I could easily have saved like every contract that I've got from pack openings, and I would have thousands, but I just couldn't be bothered. Because I know that I'd just get bored and wouldn't be bothered to sell them all, which would be the only reason to keep them in the first place. Right, Ibra. Ibra. Gylfi is not stronger than Ibra. Not having it. Gylfi is a god. He's very underrated. I really like him, but he's not stronger than Ibra. I wouldn't go that far. If we can get that to Ibra, that's a good turn. Solid finesse around the goalkeeper at the near post. Begovic with a solid save. Isn't abroad when it's part of the UK? I don't know. Define abroad. Why is Ibra on corners again when I clearly changed it? Probably because the person that I changed it to is no longer in the squad. That would be why. Look at his free kick stats, though. 99, 89, 89, 98 penalties. Oh, my God. Right, where is he? There he is. He doesn't look that tall. But he is 6'5". Ibra cuts in. Ah, that's unfortunate. Niall, I don't know until next week. Yeah, next week. Probably a 2-2. I don't care. I have a degree. Second class honours. That'll do me. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Right, Ibra. 6'5". Okay, it's a terrible cross. Absolutely woeful. Watch him from the start. Oh, I don't know why I'd respond to that comment then. Because he won't hear it for like an hour and a half. Nearly. I should just shoot though. It's Pabon team of the season. We need to try and get in a long shot position, but it's not the easiest. Ibra's just going to charge through. Skill move and Begovic. What a joke. Saying EA's price ranges are making players extinct. They're discarding them, exactly. You'd have more contracts, did the same, just started quick selling all packs. Yeah, exactly. Hey, I said what his stats were anyway. Is Ibra the normal card? No, this series is based around the team of the season Ibra that I got in a pack. That's a penalty. Thank you very much. Ibra just destroyed him there. Anyone who got a 3, like a third? No. I don't know that many people's results. A lot of people got 2-2 and 2-1. Like a couple got a first that I've seen. 2 people, I think. Maybe 3 out of the whole year. I don't know anyone that's failed, but they probably wouldn't broadcast it on Facebook, would they? Right. Ibra steps up. Can he make it 2-0? No, he can't. Begovic is unreal this game. What's going on? Uni may have blocked you. Right. Begovic is a really good cheap player. He's been unreal in this match. Now he's saving some of this. Penalty, okay. But some of the shots they've had. We'll take a free kick. Welcome to the stream if you are just joining. This is a brand new series based around this team of the season, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. So welcome. Hopefully you enjoy it. The full stream will be up as a video once it finishes. which this is the last game, so in like half an hour the full stream will be up on YouTube for you to watch. There will also be a highlights video tomorrow explaining the rules of the series, how it's going to work, and highlights of the games and the players we've upgraded, blah 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 blah. But there we go. Yeah. All I cared about, like, even if I got a third, Norman Foster, one of the most well-known and wealthy and just best architects in the world, graduated with a third, which is just mad. But it shows that it doesn't really matter what you get, as long as you work hard enough. You can get to the position that you want to. I just wanted to pass. Getting anything higher than a third was good to me. Good to me. But my job did not depend on grade. Would have been pretty harsh. Here we go, Ibra. Damn it! Gylfi! I'm somehow staying up. Somehow? Are you mad? It was just incredible. Play. Am I streaming after the game? After the Copa America? If I did, it'd be on Twitch. And I don't know what I would be streaming. I sent you a tweet congratulating them. Then you told them you lied. Then they blocked you. Lol. Right. Silver keeper or whatever. Come on, we need to get Ibra in a good position just so we can have like at least one long shot. I know it's Begovic and he's saving every goddamn thing that I do in this game, but still. Ibra apparently can't dribble normally. I mean, oh, I say I go for a long shot and then I just charge because it looks like it's going to work and I never actually shoot. Next time we are going to shoot. If we get in a position where we have a shot on, it's happening. Right, there he is. Get away from me. Bang it, Ibra. See, that's what happens when I go for the long shot, though. Arrgh! No, I'm not streaming zombies at 11. Are you mad? Said if I'm doing one of those, it'll be at like 8 or something like that. So we actually have time. That was... Why would I pass to anyone but Zlatan in that position? Come on. Game. Should know me by now. So yeah, zombies is not going to happen. Something else maybe, but not zombies. Ibra, get out of the wall. Come on. He actually just shot from there. Get sweaty, it may be your only solution. I mean, I'm winning, so it's not that bad. We only need to get 2 upgrades from this game, and we do that by either scoring 2 goals, or if we win a game, we get 3, so it's not going to be that difficult. Maybe we'll change the rules after this episode, but I'm going to ask people at the end whether they think it's too easy for me to get the upgrades, because it means that the series could be shorter than I want it to be. Streamed zombies at 11 last time. Yeah, I know, but I'm not streaming it again other than going for a really high round. Without changing map. But I don't want to do that until I've had a proper go at Mob of the Dead. Ibra's in, but he's offside. It was a poor pass anyway. He's still going to call the offside. How will I upgrade the team? Well... It's very simple. If we win, we get 3 upgrades. If we draw, we get 1. If we lose, we get none. Every goal. Damn it. Quadrado. Well, that's fine. So, as it stands, we're drawing, so we get 1 upgrade. Hopefully we can come back and win it. And every goal that Ibra scores, we get another one. If he gets a hat-trick, we get an extra 3. Why did that have to come as I was explaining something that will already be in the video? Damn it! Right. Zlatan, just do your thing. This is his thing. Begovic, go away! How can he hold everything? Fair enough if he saves it, but he seems to catch everything as well. It's clearly cheating. This isn't possible. What a shocking pass. This is the issue right now, is that the people giving the ball to Ibra are not good enough, so I'm struggling to get the ball to him. When we're coming up against a team as decent as this, it's really difficult. Right. Ibra, we're going to cross it. Get onside, you fool. He still didn't win the header. What? 6'5". That lag. That turn. Bangs it. Oh, there we go. Zlatan scores an absolute screamer. We finally get in a good position to try out his long shots. And I think I'll be doing it again because what a goal. Beautiful fake shot to get past him. Gets away from the slide tackle and boom. Begovic not getting close to that one. That was really nice. Go on, Zlatan. Year 11s. No. Tim Season Ibra has 95 long shots, 10 chem. Bruyne has 99. How do you know on 10 chem? How much does it go up by? What? See, mine's going to be on like 3 or 5 chem in other squads because he's going to have absolutely 0 links. Oh my god, Ibra. Charges through. He does them. No! It's a solid tackle. Block, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so we need to get in a solid position before trying a long shot. So it doesn't have a chance of getting blocked. That was supposed to be a fake shot. Knock it down, Ibra. He won a header, but nobody was there. Unfortunately. So this means that we've got as many upgrades as we can possibly earn for the team this game. Because there's only 2 players that we can upgrade anyway. So it doesn't matter if we lose, but I'd rather not. I can't see where it is because he's got 3 people around Zlatan. Because foot head is always based on 10 chem. Right. So Zlatan is not on 10 chem right now. He's on 7, I think. And his long shots are 94. So it'll be a little bit less than that. How did you score that? Because it's Team of the Season Zlatan? Come on. There to Zlatan. Here he goes again, charging through, finesse around the goalkeeper. Begovic nearly saves it, but that is once again a Zlatan hat-trick. He's now got, what is that, 11 goals in 3 games, so he's doing pretty goddamn well. The guy is a monster. This is against a decent team as well. Alvaro has a centre-back card, yeah, but apparently he's not incredible. He doesn't have like the strength. Oh, imagine if he got through those 2 there. That would have been insane. Memphis, stop! No! Jesus. That would have been a great goal. They need to make a... I don't even know what I'm saying, right. Ricardinho. Adu. Nice. Oh. Oh, Ibra. And then he finesses. Not quite enough power. That would have been an incredible goal. Oh. Zlatan, let me cross to you. Oh, it's poor. Didn't quite fall to him either. You want a game after the Copper final? I'm not playing FIFA after that. I might be streaming, but I'm definitely not playing FIFA. This is going to be it for today. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. So that is the end of that game, everybody. Zlatan gets a hat-trick. As you saw, he's just destroying everybody that he comes up against so far. 9.3 rating, and that means that we earn our final upgrades for this episode, which I will go back and show you right now. GG. 145. And then I'll show the upgrades that we're going to use in the next episode. And that's going to be the end of the stream. Nice. So the only two that we can upgrade is this guy and this guy. Oh, so I couldn't find the normal version of his card on the market, yet I got his inform. Okay. Unless they've popped up right now, which would be good, but I highly doubt it. It'd be a centre mid, it'd be a silver, the guy that I need, and wow, there's even less than earlier. CDM? Just the same Adu guy. His non-upgraded card is extinct as well. Is the left mid here? Any chance? No, the left mid still doesn't exist either. Right, so we only have 2 upgrades to make, simple as that. Take a Halo Strum. Maybe. So Ibra's going to be back on full cam. So we have an inform in the team, which is pretty cool. And we only have 1 guy left. Well, we have 2. Him and his team of the season card. So we're going to have 2 more. Well, no, we'll have 1 game to get to his normal card. So we're going to play 3 more games with this Malmo, well, with the Malmo team. Unless we fail to score with Ibra in 3 games in a row, which I don't see happening. But yeah. So these are the final upgrades for this episode, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Leave a like rating if you did. We have got these guys that we're going to be using in our next game. And then we only have 2 more upgrades left to go in Malmo. So we have this Rosenberg guy, which is the penultimate upgrade, which will be a striker. And then we also have his team of the season version, which there it is. So we will upgrade to him afterwards. But this is a team you'll see in the next episode. Thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoyed this first episode. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. There's the outro for that done. And it's basically the same outro that we're going to be doing for the actual stream. So thank you, everybody, for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Leave a like if you have. Do I think big name players in Foot 16 will be more affordable? Pack luck will increase. No, I think they will be more affordable, yes. But yeah. So, that is going to be it. Thank you to anyone that tuned in. This series is hopefully going to be cool. What I would ask right now is, do you think it is too easy to earn the upgrades? Because, for example, even Barcelona, I could, because I can't afford the informs, I would be able to upgrade to the best team in 2 games if I did the same as what I've done in these games. So should I tone it down a bit? If so, how? Maybe you can tweet me your ideas or something, but I will actually ask that. Let me make a note of that. I'll do a proper outro where I ask question. Too easy to upgrade in the video. So you can tweet me or whatever. With ideas. And put them on the video that will get uploaded tomorrow, but that's going to be that. So you spend more time with each squad, play 5 games with the fully updated version. Forsberg's normal is on the market. Is it? for Malmo. Because he's got another one in the second Bundesliga, apparently. Just not right club. Yeah, so he moved to Swedish. Apparently he moved to this. Okay, maybe he's not a centre mid. Okay, maybe I'm completely wrong. That's what the guy said, I thought. Oh, he's a left mid for them. Okay, so he changed. There you go. For RB Leipzig. Never heard of them. Shame that I can't get him in the right team, though. Why don't you score Ibra's goals for that club? It's not a bad idea. The only thing is, like, well, what do you mean by that? Do you mean the amount of goals or the goals that he did score for that team? Because it's going to be ridiculously hard to replicate certain goals. Like, for example, the one he scored for Ajax, where he just did about 10 fake shots in a row and dribbled around everyone in the box. You can't replicate that on FIFA unless you come up against somebody who is literally retarded and is forcing their players to not tackle you. I would not be able to recreate that at all. So, if you meant score the amount of goals that he scored for each club, that'd also be too easy. Because Malmo, he scored 16 goals. Barcelona, he scored 16. That's too easy. So it's either too hard or too easy. But yeah, so, just tweet me any other ideas, because we are going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a like rating if you did. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night and goodbye.